Well, as that warmer weather arrives, so do efforts to revive a recreational lake on the south side of St. Joseph. News Press Now's Chris Fortune joins us from the studio to share an update on the county's project to dredge Lake Contrary and how residents feel about the lake in its current condition. Chris, what did you learn from residents?
Kirsten, I learned that many residents reminisce about Lake Contrary and have a desire to return it to its former glory. These hopes could be answered as the county gains traction with its dredging project. Take a listen. A chorus of chirps and quacks fill the air at Lake Contrary, where families once spent their free time. Now it's just the occasional visitor swinging by every once in a while. A St. Joseph man I spoke with here at Lake Contrary remembers visiting with his family and going for swims in the lake as early as first grade. He said the water wasn't very deep back then, but even still, he can't believe how much the lake has changed since then.
I can't bring my kids down here now to go swimming or to have a picnic or to build sand castles or do whatever, you know, because there's just nothing here anymore.
A Lake Contrary resident of nearly 30 years also remembers a livelier lake.
We used to come boating down here a lot. I remember a lot of boats coming down here, but you don't see that much anymore, you know. And people used to go swimming down there a lot, but not that much anymore.
Less water and more plants have taken away from the lake life. Cattails and other vegetation have grown quickly at Lake Contrary. This buoy and swim line behind me were a bit more visible last summer. Buchanan County Commissioner Ron Hook says the county plans to remove this vegetation and has contracted an Oklahoma company to spray an aquatic herbicide called Clearcast on the weeds.
They'll allow the chemical that goes on there to work its magic, and it's going to kill the root ball, everything, all the way down. It's aquatic safe.
Removing the vegetation is a necessary step toward dredging. It's a project the county hopes to spend less than $6 million on. But residents like Ball believe the project will boost the economy and inject life back into the community.
It's going to be a task, of course, but it's going to put people to work too. You know, it's going to create jobs to do this.
Hook says the dredging project is important to him because he believes an area the size of Buchanan County needs to have a recreational lake. One of the final hurdles to overcome before dredging is gaining the final permit from the Army Corps of Engineers.
The county's set aside some money to get it done, and we're ready to move on it. So just continue prayers.
And Ron Hook is expecting to hear a final decision from the Army Corps of Engineers to issue a permit any day now. The weed spraying could begin by the end of May. Reporting for News Press Now, I'm Chris Fortune.